Incredible. When will I be on Ghost Files? I should be on Ghost Files. Turn stuff down. Oh goodness. That's the day it is. That's the kind of day it is. Ooh. I can hunt ghosts. I can do it. I play Phasmophobia. I'm a gamer. Anyway, we're just chatting right now, so hello? Hello? Hello. We're gaming. Not gaming. Opposite of gaming. Yeah. But I'd be chill. I mean, it is a game. It's just not a very skilled game. You have to think a little bit sometimes. But generally, yeah, I don't count mobile games. Unless it's like a really good mobile game. Oh, goodness. It's just that kind of day. But yeah, I'd be a good ghost hunter. I'd be a really good ghost hunter. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna turn down the lo-fi a little bit. It's a little loud for me. Sorry. Sorry, excuse me. Turn it back up on your guys' end. There we go. That should be fine. I have a little bit of a headache, so we're just gonna vibe, if that's chill. Yeah, it's headache hours. That's the wrong one. Is this the... That's what it is. Okay. Hang on. That's good enough. I don't care. Yeah. It might be a short stream today. Because oofa doofa. Headache. You're fine. And then all of a sudden, bam. Ouchie. We might also switch to a game. I don't know. But right now I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. That's how it is. Oh my gosh, I haven't opened Twisted Wonderland today. Oh, this is disastrous. Oh me, oh my, I gotta open Twisted Wonderland. I'm on a streak, you see. I'll see if anybody else comes along. Who knows? Live notice did go out. Okay, very good. Very good. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's incredibly rude, honestly. This one, yes. You already finished? Has it been 11 days? Or did you get a bad end? I don't know what the passage of time is. Unfortunately. Oof. Yes. Yes, you should. That is the only correct answer. Hot drink sounds good. But I should not. I do not need it. It does not control me. Very good. Congratulations. Let's see. Who is available for alchemy lessons today? Ooh, Cater is. Cater who? Who can you be buddies with? We won't do that then. Instead, we will... Where's Whittle? Whittle, Whittle. Excellent. Okay. I didn't want to like the Disney Boy anime boy game, but I do. Unfortunately. What a shame. What a crime. I know. It's so sad. Also, I made... Oh, hello? Space time. Please keep up. That was very embarrassing for you. I lost my train of thought. Hang on. I can get there. Hang on. Oh, I made an executive decision today, and I got P5R for my Switch. And maybe I'll figure out how to, or I'll buy a capture card and figure out how to set it up one day, but for right now, it is Switch. I should have snuck my Switch downstairs so I can play it after I end stream. I was out like all day today, so like... So I haven't been home a lot, so I didn't get to play it. Which was sad, but I also... I needed to be busy today, but also... It's good I was busy today. Because I've been on my VR kick again, right? And I'm like, oh, I want a headset. So, my sister and I found this place that, I know I did! When we left... Because we left, like, noonish today. And I was like, oh, MCC's today. I'm probably gonna miss a lot of MCC. And then, like, we don't get home until 6 o'clock. So, yeah. But we found this game place, and they are mostly PC games, but they also had a VR room. So my sister and I went and used their VR headset. And I played Beat Saber, and I played Job Simulator, and we opened up Half-Life Alyx, and I stood in a dimly lit hallway, and I was like, this is not it, Chief. So I stopped playing. It was very fun, and I wasn't motion sick, like, at all. Okay. I did do something embarrassing, though. So we were playing Job Simulator, right? And I'm doing the convenience store one. We're doing the convenience store one, so it's like where they place you. You're standing behind the counter, and there's a wall behind you. And the counter comes up to, like, I don't know, like belly button height for me, right? So when I have to reach down into the safe because a man's holding me at banana point, or robot computer's holding me at banana point, right? So I'm like crouched down and I'm like placing the cheese like up above me because it's cheddar. There's so many jokes there and layers. But I'm like placing the cheese on the counter like while I'm still crouched down. And I somehow manage to overextend myself too far and I fall over. Which, like, I'm already basically on the ground. I just, like, lean myself too far one way and I fall over. It was a moment for me. It was, yeah. It's because I'm small-brained. That's all. Also, what? Okay. I've made the decision that I'm going to do NaNoWriMo this year. Unfortunately for me. So I was kind of thinking, I might nano prep today with you guys. And then during November, we'll do some nano streams. So we have like a week to prep. So I should do prep today so I don't combust. You know? Yeah. Like the only other time I've tried nano was my freshman year of college. And I did like half the month. And I don't remember how many words I got to, but I knew that like I was writing too fast, like I wasn't pacing it correctly, and I was already at like the end-ish of where I like plot-wise, and I'm like, wow, this is bad. I only have like half the required words, and I'm done. So I kind of just like gave up. But I'll try this time because I'm doing it with some other people. So we hold each other accountable. Yes. Yes. So, yeah. That means then, yeah, like it's not a bad word count by any means. But like the other thing though is like, you know, second to last semester and like that's when finals start happening. It'll be fine. It'll be fine for probably. And like if I get a solid start on nano, I can use that as like a senior capstone. So, I mean, I'm gonna hide our little board again. And what do I want to write on? I'll probably do the free trial of Scrivener for the actual month. But for now, I'm gonna like go onto Google Docs. My good friend. Google Documents. Valid. So valid. I just have this do I just have an empty doc? I do. I love that for me. Oh, I'm empty untitled doc. I mean, why not? Also, like, how's the ASMR of the... Oh, you can't hear it at all. Oh, that's sad. What if I bring it around to the other side? Keyboard ASMR. If I... Oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the microphone. No clickies? That's so sad. Oh man. Oh man. Noise gate too good. That's fine. But that means I can have my keyboard over on this side now. That's actually, wait, that's actually great news for me. I will have to reach around my microphone to reach my keyboard. Excellent, okay. That's good enough for me. Okay. Because before, it was so loud before. In the before times. Okay. This new arrangement is so odd to me. Okay, so, I can spell, I promise. So I have like a couple ideas that I could do for Nano, and I will let the Peanut Gallery decide which one I pursue, because I feel like that would make you guys feel involved too, you know? So, So the first one is, well, I could always do the idea that I started first Nano, oh so long ago. And the premise for that one was, it was like, my main character was a girl who was in charge of like a boarding house for like supernatural creatures. And like the main like conflict I had in there was like some realtor lady was trying to buy the house off of her. But I might rework the plot for that. I don't know. So that was my idea like all those years ago. And it's one I'm still like okay with. But it's not one like I'm currently excited about, right? Hang on. Oh, excuse me. I had to clean my glasses. Ooh. Second idea. Oh my gosh, it still doesn't have a name. I don't have a name for this project, but it's a project that I started working on last semester in the spring for a class. So I have about 40 pages of that already done. And the premise for that one is so magical realism or modern fantasy, I guess, plus soulmates just sprinkled in there for flavor. Because I'm a sucker for soulmates. if you didn't happen to know. And that one, yeah. I'm happy with that one. I like my characters. My plot doesn't have a whole lot of structure right now. It's just me writing romantic scenarios. But I like my characters. I think they're cool. And then, okay. So, I managed to figure out where I put my Lover CD, right? Miss Taylor Swift, her album Lover. And so I was listening to it in the car a lot this week. And one of my favorite songs on the album is Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, because that song is a banger. And for whatever reason, just the title gave me an idea for like, not really like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but like inspired by Beauty and the Beast stories, right? But make it queer in some ways. So that's that idea. No idea what that's about yet. Like, I have a general idea of, like, I mean, the twist and who, my main characters would be, and, like, maybe idea for a plot, but, like, nothing concrete. But those are my current ideas. And, man, I think I actually have... Hang on. Hang on. I must retreat into the ether for a moment. Pulling out every notebook I own. Oh, I'm back. Okay, so it's not every notebook I own. But it is quite a few. So I'm gonna go see, and if... And I left my headphones down here. Ah! Hang on, I think I broke my face. Oh dear. My face might be broken. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. Anyway. I want to see if I have any story ideas in here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Some of these are really juvenile and kind of embarrassing though. Because that's what I was when I wrote them. Let's into that one. Do I have anything written in this one? I do. No, that's an angsty poem. That's not a story idea, just angsty poetry. That's fine. Everyone's gotta have angsty poems somewhere. Okay. Those are all busts. Well, that's a shame. I need to clean up my desk. Let's see. I have a little notebook that I've had since middle school. And I started writing down story ideas in there. In middle school. So let's see. Oh. I just got punched in the face. Oh no. Man. You ever just have OCs you abandon and you feel really bad about it? Oh no. That's who these are. Oh. That's his name. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I was wondering why it's been radio silent. Welcome back. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I've been frantic for a little bit. I went and I grabbed some notebooks. They didn't have any good story ideas in them, but I also have a little notebook that I kept ideas in. Okay, so, it's my first nano project. You heard that one. Second project, the premise is basically, hang on, how did I describe it? It's modern fantasy, or modern fantasy / magic realism. I don't know, like, in which category it would fall, slash little sprinkle of soulmates. Just a dash. Because, because I like soulmates. And there's a little more to that one if you want to know more. Like, I know who the characters are in it. The plot's shaky at best. Yeah. It needs a little more hammering out. And then I went on this whole rant about it, and I have to say it again. So I was listening to the Lover album a lot, before Midnights came out this week, right? So one of my favorite songs on the album is Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, partly because it's just a really good title to a song. But like the Heartbreak Prince part stuck in my brain, and I just got like this idea for a Beauty and the Beast inspired retelling kind of story. So that's what that basic premise is. And like I have an idea of like who the main characters would be and what their objective would be in the plot. And I have some ideas, like I think if I write down, it could be coherent. Yeah. And then, okay. So I got a notebook for a birthday from a friend in middle school. Not you friend from middle school, but different friend from middle school. That I started writing down novel ideas in. And I remembered I had it at my bedside table. So I grabbed it. And I opened it up and just like the instant nostalgia I got looking at the first bit. Because they're OCs for a story I like kind of conceptualized back in middle school. And they were like my little darlings for a while. And it just never went anywhere, and I feel bad. But that one is also has fantasy elements. What I'm finding out about myself is that I really like fantasy. As if I didn't already know that. But so that one is about a best friend, two best friends, and they find out that one of them is a changeling. And like they have to go on this whole quest because like changelings are like, you know, the whole mythos behind them being like frail, and when they get older they die because they're so frail and sickly or whatever. That was their thing. And I never really got anywhere with that. I just knew who they were. And I drew them sometimes. And I cared about them. I have, okay. Oh, I'm positive I did. Because it was a long time that I had them. Okay. My next one in here is another Soulmates thing. And that one is, I guess, mostly a bunch of short stories. Like, that culminate into a larger narrative about two souls throughout time. And like the POV that I wrote it in, according to my notes, would be the soul who like remembers the previous reincarnation. I don't think that one would have a very strong plot, so, but that's one. And it's not a bad idea, I just don't know how to pull it off, I don't think. I'm just gonna write Middle school soulmate for that one. Oh, it's cringe. It's cringe. Yeah. In my defense, I can't really defend it. So the next one in my list. Is, in my defense, it was before the isekai craze of modern anime times. And this is also heavily inspired by SAO and Overlord, because that was the era of anime I was in. Hi, Slush! No! What? What? I hope it's something good. I hope you're having a good day. It is a good day. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, was it wonderful? Did you make a friend? Yeah! Excellent. I love Build-A-Bear. I love You have to. Like, there was a brief period in time when I thought it was cringe. And then I never thought, and then I grew out of it. I'm like, it's not cringe, it's Build-A-Bear. It's so good. I love Build-A-Bear. Build-A-Bear's magical. I love Build-A-Bear. Are you still hanging out? You said popping in. Yeah. Based adults. I see. I was only reading the chat as it popped up on screen. I don't know if I've seen the 25th edition anniversary bear yet. I like a lot of the Build-A-Bears though. Anyway, I'm sorry you came in right as I was describing my cringe novel idea I had in middle school. Oh, yeah. Look, I decided to do Nano this year, and I'm gonna let you all decide which novel I'm gonna do. So come back later, and you can, or just like ask me later, and I can tell you about the novel ideas. But go eat, yes, enjoy. Have fun. Bye-bye. Okay. What next cringe idea is in this notebook? I marked a good idea. Why did I mark it good idea? I mean, in my defense. And then in the little nostalgia gremlin in the back of my brain remembering this idea I had and like the intricacies of it. Or not intricacies, but like ideas I had for it. Yeah. It's mostly a character idea more than like a story. Hmm. Yeah, you don't... There's no plot there. It's just a character idea, really, or and like a setting. I have no idea what that would be. Cringe middle school SAO ripoff. I mean, it happens when you're just in middle school and you're like, yes, OCs. Yes, I could write a novel. And then I have written in here one from writing prompt a long time ago. That's like... superpowers stuff. I do like that idea, but... yeah. I think that one would be good. Better now, probably. Since we're mature, yeah. That one's not really an idea. This one isn't an idea either. I just want to mention the fact that I physically wrote out an emoticon. Like the shrug emoticon. Cringe. And those are all the ideas I have. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to think of any other concepts or things I have. Oh, I broke my face. Interesting. How did that happen? I don't think I have any other story ideas. Oh my gosh. Oh, I forgot about Henry. Oh! How could I forget about Henry? After my changeling pairing, it was then Henry and Quinn, and how could I forget them? Because they are heavily inspired by the fandom that shall not be named. I love them anyway. Oh god, what did I title it? 'Cause I gave it an obnoxious title because I thought it was fun. Oh. Excellent. I remember them and I've drawn them a lot. It's just I don't know why they slipped my mind. I really should, cuz like I have so many drawings, like recent drawings of them, like a couple years ago, recent drawings. Oh, I feel so bad. But yes, that one is heavily inspired by fandom that shall not be named. Detective kind of vibes, like written much like Sherlock Holmes was, like as if it was Watson writing them, right? That was the idea for that one. Except my Watson character in this is like a journalist, And he's literally just following around Henry just because he thinks he's weird and quirky and he likes him. And then my Sherlock character is just a guy. He's just a guy. And... oh, wait. Wait, no, I definitely wrote this down. Oh my gosh, wait. I need to recede into the ether once again. I know everything's down. It has to be in one of these. I'm back. Do not be alarmed, I'm simply returning to my body. Okay. I think it's in this one. Is this one still empty? Yes, it is. I have a really cute Squirtle notebook that I got from a Japanese goods store before I moved, and I love it so much. It's so cute. So I want to read something good. The age-old issue. The other one, though, is a Pikachu one, and it's much smaller. And this is the one that I would bring to Thespian Conference for panels and such. Oh, I did several writing workshops at this con too, so I have no idea. This is, That's from voiceover. So this isn't relevant to story ideas. I went to a talk on basically like working as an actor, right? But like the business side of things and like how to manage yourself and like you know, like LLC yourself and stuff like that. The first bullet point I have down is learning how to self-manage is super important. Oh no. Oh dear. So yeah. I'm actually gonna move the microphone closer to me again, because I realized I wasn't picking up me laughing, which I feel like is a shame. Again, this is related to, like, working as an actor. But the next bullet point is just, will not get work immediately after college. Oh, 2018. You were a time. Next bullet point, I used a colored pen to emphasize. Cruise ships make bank. Networking, yep. Yep. Know your brand and stay in your lane. Oh my gosh. I don't know why that's so funny, but... I know. Oh. skipping over that. Oh my gosh. Ah. 2019. I didn't actually write down any plot synopsis I had. Oops. It's a shame. Dramatic structure for playwrights was a class I took. That could be a novel idea, but I'm gonna leave it as a play. Why did I... Well, another bust. Anyway. So those are all current novel ideas I have. For sure Z's this time. Yeah. It's a shame. But yeah. So yeah, I could expand upon other ideas or these ideas if you want to know more. Again, I can show the screen. I can do that. That's within my ability. Do you see that? Ah! I might be wrong. Now you should see it. Or I can zoom in. There we go. So some of these are like titles for things I already have. Some of them have titles. That needs to be... There we go. Yeah, I zoomed in. Is it still too small? Do I need to zoom in more? But these are your list of options today. Anything on the menu can be explained to you. You just have to let me know. But yeah, some of them have titles. Others, do not. Like my advanced narrative one, I had to write a title for my pitch to the class, and I hated the title. And that's gonna be one where, like, I don't find the title for a while, I don't think. I don't know if I can make it any bigger. I can also read them out if you want. I gotta stop doing that. What the hecky? I just keep yawning. Actually, I'm gonna run and refill my water really quick. So we can use that time to think of a question, I guess. Hey, I'm back. I'm back with water. What? Whew. Okay. Why did that? Okay, that's fine. Well, does one sound more interesting than the other, or does one sound less interesting than the rest? Because, like, let's see, ones that are a little more... That's a bad highlight color. We'll just go with the yellow. This one. This one. This one. And this one probably have the most stuff to go off of. That middle section there is all middle school cringe. And some of it's loving cringe. Most of it's loving cringe. But also it's just stuff I haven't used brain power about in a while, so probably wouldn't have great results. Wow. I guess I could try, or like, is there one in the center that like you think sounds more interesting? So I'm just looking down at my desk. And I've realized I have 2 pairs of scissors in here. I don't know what I have 2 pairs of scissors for. But I do. That's good to know. For something, I guess. Valid. Well, darn. Of course, today of all days is when we have less people than normal. Of course it would work out this way. Nah, you're just tired. Sad. Sad. I just gotta... Okay. I'm gonna hide screen, and I'm gonna zoom. Okay, do I have... Did I transfer... Because I think I was writing... Oh, dang, wait, is... I think my first Nano project I was using my old laptop for, and I was using Word on it. Why was I using Word? I don't know. The laptop still exists, and I can still turn it on and stuff. It's just like... Eesh. I just saw a resume I had to write in high school. Cringe. Oh, I thought I moved it. Wait, is this it? Did I just... No. Shoot. Maybe it's in other account. It's hard to look through all of this stuff. I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. See, now my brain's only going netball brain. I am also not functioning, so. Oh, is this? Yep. I don't know. Because I'm functioning on like a capacity of 2 right now. Ironically. Oh gosh. I have a planning doc. Oh my gosh. I do have, okay. So that exists. That's good to know. Collection. Thanks, Nightbot. Gulp. So I do have a document started. Oh no. For Henry. That's good to know. I have a planning doc started for that. That's nice. My issue with that, though, is I don't think I can write murder good enough. Fun. I wish I could organize these. Wait, can I make folders? Can I make folders? No. Sad. Welcome back. Okay. Oh! I do have a draft. Very good. Okay. I wrote it in Comic Sans because this was around the time that people were like, oh, Comic Sans helps you write faster. And I do think it's true, but opening a document to see Comic Sans was a shock. It's also not double spaced. I have 41 pages of this, which isn't bad. How many words? How many words is this? Word count. 16,000 words ain't bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, so I have 16,000 words of that I could go back and restructure. I have like some character notes for Henry. Why did I close that? I am a doofus. I am a clown. This one, please. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. The issue is that I have, like, original work mixed in with, like, you know. I can remove that. What's this? Ah, okay. I should also set it to, like, stuff owned by me. That might help. Because some of this is your stuff, too. Oh, God. Remove that. I don't need that. No, I don't need that either. Don't need that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't need that. That's cringe. That's cringe baby writing. Yeah. What is this? I can get rid of that. Some of this is like also monologues I had to like copy over. Hi, Void! You're late. What is this? I have not one, but 2 Adventure Zone monologues that I will now get rid of. Because it's cringe. One of them's the "This Is It" monologue. It's so good. Ah. They are, yeah, they're good, but I'm not going to perform them again, so I don't need them written down. Oh, this is poetry out loud. Cringe, cringe, poetry out loud, cringe. I do not need those. What, like from my Google Docs? Oh! Hang on. I don't know how to get back to them. That I don't need, so okay. Hang on. Where am I? Oh, it's at the top now because I clicked on it. I mean, you can make a copy of it, but I can untrash them. Hang on. Let me pull up the drive. You know, I pulled out my keyboard tray on my desk, so I'm a little bit back, but I can still reach my mouse just fine because I I managed to place my tarot cards there in just the right way, so I can rest my elbow on the box. Just the little things. Oh, that's fine, Void. We're just kind of vibing today. But mainly, I decided to do National Novel Writing Month. Because, restore, and this one, restore. There, they're restored. Thank you. So I can go through, oh, my foot's asleep! It's fine. I can go back through the ideas I had. I'm just trying to look through my, other documents to see if I have stories I've started and I just don't remember. I don't need this. That was for a high school project. That one was just something I wrote when I was very sad. That's a monologue I do not need. There's the D&D campaign I tried to write. My planning docs, oh. Random, oh no, oh, I'll save it because it's Okay. Very good, very good. Oh! Duh! Okay, there was one. Oh, the anime? I heard it's good. Okay. There's another story idea in the works, folks. I'll talk about that one in a second. Oh, I don't need to highlight that. I'm gonna unhighlight all of them. There we go. Do I have anything other than just... Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. At least I did something right. Okay, where else? Okay. Prompts. More prompts. Yep. I feel like I don't need to save my high school mandated Tale of Two Cities fanfic I had to write. Do you guys? Should I save it? Maybe. Oh, my foot is asleep! Oh, it hurts so bad. It was fun. I'll keep it. Poetry. I don't know what this one's. Oh, I do know what that one is. Okay. Okay, now I think that's it. Okay. To reintroduce these to the new members of the audience. Can you see these okay? Oof. Yeah. Sometimes Google Docs is the bad place. Sometimes reminiscing on past bad. Anyway, can everyone in the peanut gallery see? I can probably get a little bit closer. Or I can increase the font size. Oh, that title is so obnoxiously long. Hang on. How about now? How's that? Yeah, that's the one I added. Okay. So, to go back through them, we have, Boarding House is a title that I have for a project already. This was my 2019 NaNoWriMo attempt. Basic premise is that a girl owns a boarding house for supernatural creatures to become accustomed to human ways so they can better integrate into human society and keep themselves safe. This is a school project I had to do that I never came up with a decent enough title for. But this one is another, like, modern fantasy where a girl wakes up one day and realizes that she can see ever so slightly into the future and have, like, moments of, like, not deja vu, but, like experiences moments and then realizes that she just remembered them, like, not remembered, but, like, experienced a moment before it happened. And also there's a little bit of soulmates in there just for funsies. This one is a novel idea I came up with, like, a few days ago. And it's, I'm just gonna call it a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Because why not? Beauty and the Beast retelling with a twist. And that one's, like, set in, like, a proper fantasy setting. This one is, like, I would call them like my first solid OCs, like my middle school OCs for a novel idea that I had. That I still care about them, I just have not thought about them in a very long time, and I don't think the plot would hold up. Or what I thought a plot would hold up. This one was just like an anthology series of like the same set of souls, or like particularly following one soul as they tried to like go through each lifetime and find their soulmate. I think this one was partly inspired by... Oh god. The Game of Life English cover by Jubyphonic. I love Juby, but that's cringe for me to admit. Yeah. I'm waiting for a reaction so I know that I'm not speaking to an empty room. Yeah, no. This idea came way before. Yeah. This idea was way before that. And I still stand by that fic. That fic was so good and I think about it every day. Honestly, my current... Okay. So, for context, I pulled out a notebook that I was given in middle school, and I used it to write down novel ideas. This was in the era of, like, SAO had still recently come out, and it wasn't entirely cringe yet. And I was also watching Overlord, so, like, that's the context for that. But, it's really a bare bones plot idea of, like, main character is a guy who plays, like, VR MMO. And it's, like, the kind of MMO where, like, you can, like, choose your own fate or whatever, and, like, you can be a good guy or a villain. And he's a villain in game, but he's just a big doofus outside of game. I don't know. I don't have any concrete plot for that one. It's literally just a character idea that I wrote down one time. And, like... Yeah. He doesn't get isekai'd. It's not an isekai. It just, with the current state of anime, it has very isekai vibes. It would be something that is an isekai. It is not, I promise. I promise it's not an isekai. He can leave the game whenever he wants. It has the isekai vibes. I read it out loud and I'm like, that's an isekai plot. That's multiple isekai spots. So yeah, that one's cringe, and I cringe at who I was at that time. This one was based off a writing prompt I saw on Tumblr one time that I really liked. I just wrote it down because I had it written down in a notebook. This one... Ah! I do not regret the title. I do not. It's a collection of short stories concerning the involvement of a man called Henry. I do not regret that title. And these were my most recent OCs before I went... Ah, where'd he go? Before I just had... I returned to fandom brain rot. Everyone makes a Sherlock Holmes ripoff. It's not exactly a Sherlock Holmes ripoff. It's a ripoff of a different series. Because it's mainly chasing down, like, I mean, they're all, okay. The premise for this one is that it's written, yes, much like the Sherlock Holmes novels were, where each story, it's a bunch of individual stories that aren't very long, that tell of different cases. Look. And, like, each story is a different case. sometimes written from different perspectives of like people recounting their encounter with Henry. He's just called Henry, by the way. He doesn't have a last name. He's just Henry. And that's, yeah. Like the first one I have written down, and I really need to rewrite it because it's not good anymore, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good at writing murder because I don't give police enough incompetence. I can't let them be incompetent enough, and I really need to learn to let them be incompetent. Anyway, but yeah, so it's all the like Sherlock figure, and this is Henry, and he's like cold, emotionless kind of guy who just like wanders around solving mysteries. I also don't know where this is set, and I don't know if that matters or not, but I don't know, because in my head it's like 1920s to 1940s America, but like if travel was easily accessible kind of vibes. I don't know. Anyway, but I mean, yeah, you can't be, and the point is not to be original, it's just to like have enough originality to tell an interesting story. Yeah. It might be fantasy in the way that like Spy Family is fantasy, right? Because like they're set in fictional countries and a fictional world, but like it's not you know, not fantasy based. But anyway, the main like the Watson-esque figure is a journalist named Quinn, who just like happened to cross paths with Henry, and he took a interest in him because he's just this random dude who doesn't seem to be affiliated with anyone or anything, and he just like wanders around solving mysteries and just like seems to have no regard for anyone or anything. And there is like a gentleman phantom thief in there because I like them. That's it. That's the only reason. I like them. But I feel like, and if I want to do this one, I really have to get better roots in like classic Sherlock Holmes and like Arsène Lupin, which I have. I have like my complete collection of Sherlock and several novels of Arsène Lupin. I haven't gotten around to reading them. So anyway, that's Henry. And then finale is, it doesn't like actually have so it's not, I don't know. It was a weird idea I have of like, what if you published the last book first? So it would be like a trilogy or something of, again, fantasy. It'd be like a classic hero v villain kind of story. But written so the last novel comes first. Yeah. So it would come out in like reverse publication order. So, like you would get the last book and how the story ends, right? But like the main draw, I guess, would be the main villain that you see in like the final novel, who is just like very clearly shown to be, you know, evil and has done actually bad things, and like deserves to be smote by the hero. Is like someone who in like the second book, which you don't see, so you only have like the really standard story beforehand. In the second book, and first and second books, you find out was like a part of the hero's team and betrayed them and like deceived them. So it's like the first novel is this really standard story of like hero fights villain, but like there's something between the two that like dialogue just doesn't make sense, and it makes callbacks to things that like you, the audience, didn't see happen, but these characters know about. So like a reverse irony kind of effect was that idea. And I don't have like a concrete plot structure other than that. I just know that like each novel has to be written in a way where they can be stand-alone stories, but not give away anything that happened before, but still be intriguing enough that people want to find out. So yeah, that's finale. Like I said, I have a lot of... There's a lot in my brain. Nothing just ever comes out. But the ones I would be most interested in... Well, I don't know. So, when I know you said you're like brain empty. But is there one you would prefer me not to do, or or like some that you would prefer more over others? Same to you, Void. Is there like one in particular you like more than others, or like a group you like more than others, or like one you specifically you're like, don't do that one? Because ideally, this is something that like I polish up in the spring and start querying. That's the goal with this. Because I'm on my own soon. Oh, my arm hurts so bad. Oh. So, Void, you weren't here. I went, to... like, a game place today. Like an internet... Not an internet cafe, but I don't know what else to call it. To play VR. And I played Beat Saber. And I overextended my arm while playing Beat Saber, and it hurts so bad. They'll be green, because one likes them. And green is your color. Ooh, that would hurt so bad. It's like the same kind of injury I would get playing Wii boxing! Wii Sports boxing! Oh, my arms hurt. You want to pick two, boy? One picked two, so you can pick two. Or you can strike two, or you can pick one and strike one. They can be conflicting even. The drama. I'm just trying to stir up trouble at this point. Ah. I like having working limbs, thank you. Yeah, and like the main thing with that one, it has to be multiple novels. You mean this one? The anthology one? That's just marked middle school because that's a plot idea I had in middle school. So like, hang on. I need to mark which ones are soulmate. So... this one has soulmates. And this one has soulmates. Like I said, some of these... Hang on, I'll also like... Like, this is a working title. This is just like what the project is. That's what that project is. This is what the project is. There. It just has to be emphasized. This is an idea I came up with in middle school. Yeah, I can change it though. Cringe middle school. There. So yeah. This is soulmate. And this is soulmate. I like my soulmates, what can I say? What a shame that there's just soulmate material from me floating out in the ether that I can never bring forth. To this audience, at least. If you know, you know. And that's all I will say. Actually, purple is Void's color, so I'm gonna change this to light gray. Oh, that's weird. No, I'm just gonna highlight it. Change that to purple. Oh, that- I'm so sorry, that looks bad. I'm gonna make that a lighter purple. Or that one. That one works, yeah. I was marking who thinks what. Oh. I should also mark which ones would have accompanying novels. I don't know how to... What symbol would be good for that? Carrot. We'll just carrot it. Carrot. No, do not highlight the carrot. So that one isn't. This one is. So everything marked with a carrot would be a concept that would have additional novels. Or is like the start to a series. Excuse me. So, Boarding House was also partly inspired by Otome games. And my idea was to have, like, a companion novella, or maybe novel, where, like, it would be as it, or, like, what it would be like if, like, my main girl then dated one of her tenants, because they were all, like, a different supernatural creature. So, yeah, that's where that idea came from. I might not do that anymore, but that's what the original idea was. Thank you, Windows Security. I am okay. So that's why that one is marked for multiple books. My advanced narrative project. Oh, I never gave you like I gave you kind of a plot summary for that. But yeah, so my main character, Olive, again, starts having visions of the future. And one of those visions is her meeting this guy named Matthew. And yada yada, shenanigans. I mean, it doesn't matter if I reveal, like, the twist to you guys. So she thinks she's seeing visions of the future. She's actually seeing visions of the past. And she has been trapped in a time loop, basically, by Matthew because someone keeps killing her. So Matthew is a magician or a wizard, whatever. I don't know what the name for magic people. He's a magic person. And he has time magic, and he's just like, actually, I'd rather trap myself in an infinite cycle of torment than actually have my soulmate die. But it all works out in the end. And the other books are about the other, like, he's like an ex-head of family. So all the other books would be, like, the other family heads in, like, this magic society going out and finding their soulmates. And they each have, like, a different type of magic that they are, like, their household is head of, kind of thing. Yeah. So that's why there's multiple books there. This one has to be the first one because it like because of like the plot twist. Because if you knew like there's a magic society before you met Olive, you would just assume what her magic or like what is going on is actually magic and not like her own personal weird thing going on. So that's what's up with her. I love Olive and Matthew. They're very dear to me. And then, yeah, we went over finale, so. I don't know if it would be finale or epilogue or, I don't know. I need to come up with better names for them. Like I said, they're all working titles right now. Yeah. So that's just a little more information. Anyone have any questions, concerns, recommendations? I know you both like finale. I need to decide if I want to write it in chronological order. And then just like publish the books backwards. Or if I need to write the books backwards in order to like make it good. I don't know. Whatever happens, like if I do finale, I very desperately have to figure out a timeline of events and what happens in each book. Like that would be step one for that. Because ooh boy, time is important in that one. Time's also important in Olive and Matthew's story, but for a different reason. But yeah, that one, the advanced narrative one, also took inspiration from Kagero Days, because I love Kagero Days, and it was, yeah. I mean, I could do it if I just go brain dead, go stupid, and just be like, I don't sleep, I make a timeline. Yeah, like I said, they're just like, for finale 2, I don't have like any actual character ideas, just like generic, he's the hero, he's the villain kind of vibes, you know? Automod, you're sad. Yeah. Yeah, but if I'm gonna be a book/writer tuber, that word has to be allowed. Ah. Yeah. Like that, yeah. The premise is dear to me. And I want to do it someday. Yeah. Maybe not try to slam it in a month. So I promise this is a someday. This is a someday. We'll mark that, like, gold. Because that's a someday. Gold for someday. So that one's off the table. Unfortunately. Anything else you guys are interested in or want to know more in? Because I'm gonna graduate with a BFA in creative writing. And I desperately do not want to work in an office. So I need manuscripts. I need manuscripts. I need so many manuscripts. And having an actual finished one would be beneficial to me and my career prospects. Yeah, but also I'm doing it with other people from my university, so we keep each other accountable. Let's see, my sister is awake. Bothering sisters, she finds out. Cute. Yeah, and I can't have any more of that, or it will all be rot. Nothing left. Yeah. I just don't know which ones those are, actually. So. Hello, thank you for coming. I'm trying to decide. There's some cringe ideas here from middle school that I pulled out just to have more variety. Thank you for the 17 months. I forgot about the scroll. I forgot that the jar is on this one. Oh, look at the... Very good. Thank you. But yeah. Like I got... No! No, you don't even know what it is! Don't say that! No! It's literally just a character idea. I just pulled it out of a middle school notebook. Don't say that! Don't say that! Ah, that's off the table! No! I have like a week to prep Nano! Ah! The world building's fine, it just doesn't have a plot! Nothing happens! Like, understanding what happens in the novel you're about to write 50,000 words for. Have an understanding of all the different characters that are going to be appearing in your story and relevancy. It's not. No! I don't have one of those! The premise for that one is... So I came up with that story idea, like, around time SAO aired, / I watched Overlord for the first time. And I was like, oh my gosh. Main character, but he's the bad guy in the video game, but he's actually good guy. It's Overlord. But, like... I also haven't watched Overlord in a long time, so, like... Because he gets just straight up isekai'd, right? My guy doesn't get isekai'd, he just plays video games sometimes and is toxic online. Oh, that made my head hurt. Oh no, headache. Ooh. No, okay, so going through my list again. Boarding House was the first time I attempted NaNoWriMo. It's about a girl whose family has for generations owned a boarding house to house supernatural creatures who need to learn more about human society to better assimilate themselves so they can survive without being, like, found out. My advanced narrative project is about Olive, who is a just out of university art degree student who's trying to work towards her passion of creating children's book illustrations. When one day she just starts seeing visions of the future, like the very near future. And they start helping her avoid, like, little accidents, or, like, she picks up the phone before somebody even calls, that kind of thing. And one day she gets a vision of she meets this guy, and it just kind of goes from there. Heartbreak Prince is, like, the working title, because I don't actually have a good title for it right now, but it's one I came up with a couple days ago. And it's Beauty and the Beast retelling, kinda. Is that one. Isabella and Cyrus are OCs I made in middle school. for a modern fantasy novel idea I had, where a girl obsessed with like the Fae and her best friend, who turns out to be a changeling, have to go on an adventure to save him from dying because he's a changeling and terribly, terribly sick. The Soulmate Anthology was another cringy middle school idea I had. Well, it's not cringy, but it's like, but the like basic premise is that it follows like one singular soul throughout their many different lifetimes, where each time like they go searching for their soulmate because they remember all their past lives and know that they have a soulmate. Cringe middle school SAO ripoff is Overlord, but he can leave the game whenever he wants. Supervillain 1 was a Tumblr prompt from like back in the day that I just liked and I just grabbed. And it's just Supervillain realizes he's literally fighting a child and he's like, "Child, I don't want to hurt you." It's like, you know, knock off Megamind. Or like Megamind kind of vibes, because like villainy isn't about like, you know, actually murdering people, that kind of thing. Henry is my Sherlock Holmes ripoff. And then, yeah. Finale is a classic fantasy kind of story, but told backwards. Which one? Noted. Fine, noted. This one. My sister wants the cringe SAO rip. That's not a good color. I'll fix it. This color. Better. Oh. Oh, oops. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. Yeah, but that means I have to do more research on the Fae. I mean, you can also want that one. That's fine. I have like 40 pages of that one. Hang on. Yeah, it's just like which source I want to use and stuff. So? You have moderator privileges. I guess I should mention, I keep getting clips of that on my TikTok, and they're just having so much fun, and I love that for them. Bro, you get to have more than one vote. Deal with it. This doesn't really narrow it down. Yeah, so, yeah. Isabella and Cyrus is... They're definitely modern fantasy. Like, I don't know how much, like, actual fantasy elements I could put into it besides, like, the premise, obviously. The only, like, real fantasy one I have is... Well, Finale, but we've been over Finale. Would be Heartbreak. Valid. Yeah, that's how it often goes. I'm not saying SAO is cringe in this context. It's cringe because I ripped off SAO because I was in middle school. Excuse me. But yeah, the only fantasy setting I have is Heartbreak. So for that one, yeah. I never really explained the plot to that one because in my head I'm like, oh, I can't tell them because they're gonna read it one day. No, I need to stop. So the premise I had for that one is like, you know, that Prince gets cursed at birth because his parents are jerks and like made a magic person mad, right? That's how it usually goes. So they curse their son. And the curse is something like, oh, your son will never be able to find love, like, your bloodline ends with him, yada yada, that kind of thing, right? And so, as the prince grows up, like, his parents are just like, anyone can court you, like, you just gotta find the right person so, you know, you can get married and be king one day. But he manages to make, like, every person who suits him cry, or like, you know, just like cold and cruel kind of thing. And everyone's like, oh my god, the curse. Or he's just like nonchalant or whatever, right? He just denies their feelings in like every which way. And everyone's like, oh my god, the curse. So the main character would be, I feel like a princess of like a neighboring kingdom, right? And the king's like, well, honey, our kingdom's poor. And the neighbors are getting very upset their son just can't find someone. So you got a really nice dowry. So she gets like sold over to the next kingdom to be like, just be the queen, like we can't take this anymore, just, you know, you're gonna marry our son. And she's like, well, I don't really want to do that. Like, she tries for a little bit, right? Because it's her duty or whatever, and she cares about her family. And then she's like, this isn't working. But, like, we've made this deal, so we're in it now. So we're gonna go break the curse, kind of thing. That's that plot. So they go on a wacky, zany adventure to try to break his curse. And they find out that his curse might not be what they thought it was. Ooh. Also a love triangle, probably. Just for the funsies. Yeah. Bro, I watched until Mother's Rosario. I watched through Mother's Rosario. Like, I know SAO can be good. Just most of the other seasons were not. But yeah, that's my heartbreak idea. And again, I want to clarify, that came to me literally just in my car on the way to school, just listening to Taylor Swift. So, Nightbot, what the heck? Maybe he'll write a biography. Are you telling me to actually consider that plot idea? Or do you just want to talk about critically acclaimed DreamWorks film Megamind? I guess not critically acclaimed, but universally beloved. Oh, excuse me, my throat's so dry. I can't believe it. Megamind is so incredible. Life really does imitate art. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna... Or is that yellow? When I read their names like that, they sound like a sitcom. Okay, I was just out of the loop on that one. Boy, thank you for the bits. 5 bits? 5 bits, thank you. That's all of them? Yeah. Very good. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna exist in a screen like this a lot in November. I feel like I'll do a lot of writing on stream just to, like, vibe. I do a subathon, and this is just what it looks like when I sleep. Only this. Bedtime. It's just bedtime, and I'm just sleeping. Rip to that Isaac. Thank you for the 30 bits. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, I got cold all of a sudden. Ouchie. Ew, gross. Very Binding of Isaac. Yeah, they just happen to be at the right height. I'm gonna keep Heartbreak on there because it's my newest idea, so it's still like at the forefront of my brain. And Monkey Brain is going that one, that one, that one, but I don't know if it's the best one, so. And that's why it's staying on there for now. That's my contribution. But again, if I'm gonna rate it on stream, I want you guys to be invested. So. Yeah. Alright. What time is it? Oh. Been going 2 hours. Hot dang. Okay. Do we wanna... I don't know. Play Trombone Champ or something for the last hour of stream? I don't know what else to do since we're at a dead end, kinda. Thanks, Nightbot. Speak of the devil. Punctual. Like most days. Whew. I've been so far away from the desk for so long. Mm. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still no thoughts had empty. I thought my headache would go away. It did not go away. And, you know, Trombone Champ might make it worse. Just maybe. Just possibly. Sweet bee. I don't know. I'll, see, I could make a poll on the Discord to get everyone who's not here to give their thoughts and opinions. But I tried to do that for, Persona. And I didn't get a lot of engagement there. And everyone who did engage with it is currently here. So... who knows? Yeah, it happens. It's not a big deal. Don't mind me breaking reality. It happens. Okay. Whew. I think Nano will be good though. Hopefully, if my group manages to stay on track. Oh, I need to... You know what? I'm gonna log on to Nano right now and be like, hey Nano, I'm gonna participate this year. .org. It is a .org. Sign in. That's not it. Shoot. Aha! I just had to change to my email. I couldn't remember my username. Ah, that's what it is. Why does it say I have 231 messages? Good grief. Anyway. It was like on the website itself though. I think it just was left over from like, because I started the account back in 2019 and I didn't open it after my Nano attempt. Hee hee. Hmm. Okay. Yep. Yep. Probably some fantasy in it. I didn't realize they had a tag for fan fiction. That's so fun. Okay, I've officially announced the Nano Project. Yeehaw! NaNoWriMo knows that I'm participating. I'm gonna die. I know they do, I just didn't realize Nano, like, officially recognized it. It's cool. Okay. RIP. Okay. It's official. Yeehaw. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with it. People like that. Thanks. It's not actually, I just keep, like, breaking today. It's not, like, actually a project yet. It's just, like, I'll be doing it. And, yeah. I'll probably get input from the people I'm actually doing it with. Because if they're excited about a project, it'll keep me excited about it too. So, yeehaw. Thank you for showing up, sister. You can be dismissed if you want. I know you were doing stuff with other people. I don't know why I'm so tired today. It is struggle bus hours. I don't get enough sleep every night, so that's not the problem. Part of it's the headache too, though, so it's fine. Although I might call it here for now. I don't know. I feel like anything in my... I'll pull up my Steam library. Kita I love you, Persona. I love you so much. Among Us. Yeah, there's nothing that looks super interesting for me to play right now. I don't know. I feel bad calling it short though. I don't know. How my little ghosties holding up? How's everyone feeling? Yes, quite. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to just try to sleep off this headache. Or see if it makes it worse. That's always the fun gamble. Sorry. Yeah. But it's Stardew Sunday tomorrow, so we have that to look forward to. I got water. I've been drinking a lot of water. Yeah, I've downed half my bottle. That was partly because, my throat ran dry, though, so. I had this really weird moment of, like, watching me do this, right? And seeing me do this, but also seeing my reflection do it in my computer screen. Very weird thing to have just occurred. I think it's bedtime. If I think too much about it, I will have a crisis. Anyway, I'll leave it there tonight. Yeah. Thank you for, special. Thank you for talking about Nano with me. Yeah, we'll be doing Nano streams next month. They'll be super cool, super exciting. Very excited. Hopefully I can actually complete Nano this year. And I want you guys to keep me accountable, and I'll have other people to keep me accountable. So if I don't complete Nano, it will be entirely my fault. Anyway, it's Stardew Sunday tomorrow. Gonna have a good time. Farm. I think it's Christmas, so that'll be fun. And yeah, that is all I have for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. Really sorry, Void, that you're coming back to ended stream. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.